Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, and welcome back to another how-to video. These are becoming my favorite nail videos to do here on my YouTube channel, and I hope you guys like them too. Don't forget that any how-to video that you guys want to see, comment down below and let me know. So today we are going to be doing some French tip chrome flame nails and they are going to be sculpted nails. The first thing that I'm doing is I'm prepping the natural nail using my fine sanding band and my e-file, going at the slowest speed, which is 3000 RPMs on my 𝘋𝘪𝘠𝘰 drill, going over the entire nail to remove all oils that our nails naturally produce because we want to avoid any lifting. And the nail forms that I'm using are the not polished nail forms. I'm kind of showing you how I am applying them, how I'm folding them. It's kind of the same process every time I do this. And then this is the acrylic that I'm going to be using today, which is called Santa's Lap. It's a beautiful color, and I'm pretty sure that is the color that I have on my nails too. It's just a very, very beautiful color, and I think it contrasts really well with a classic French tip and the design that I'm trying to do today. So the design that I am doing today is actually one that I got off of Pinterest. I will be leaving the link for the Pinterest photo that I found down below in my description box. It doesn't have a like the watermark where it says they're at who did it. So I'm going to be leaving the actual Pinterest link that I saw. It was a full set and it was done in gold, but I wanted to change up the color of the chrome for this. But basically the idea and everything is the same, and I got it off of that. So look at how hot it was in my nail room. I mean, honestly, you guys, I was sweating after I was done with this one nail. And I only went into the nail room to do this video, and I was sweating. It was very, very hot. It was too hot. And it just, you know, the acrylic was drying super fast. So I had to work really, really, really fast. Faster than the usual. And I did have to do 2 beads at the bottom because I wanted to do a longer nail set or a longer nail, and it just dried super fast on me, the first bead. So I had to go in with the second one to just elongate the nail. And then I went in, I believe, with 2 more beads. I had to use a super running bead, and even then, you guys, it's amazing how weather really impacts your nail designs because it has so much to do. And I'm glad that I don't take any clients because I would be suffering if I was having to work either super fast or, of course, you know, getting an AC unit in the nail room. But like, I'm so glad that I only do nail videos, and so I don't have to worry about the inconsistency of the acrylic application due to the weather, which makes me very, very happy. And, you know, if you guys do take clients, get an AC unit because, or I mean, if it's hot where you live. But yeah, right now I think it's like 8 or 9 p.m. when I'm doing this voiceover, and it's 90 something degrees still. So you can only imagine how hot it was when I was doing this actual video. It was during the day, so it's even hotter. But yeah, the overall application looked fine at the end. Of course, the end result is really what matters, but it does give you a little bit of trouble. So these are the products that I'm going to be using, which is the white gel polish and the black gel polish and the glossy no wipe gel top coat from my website, craftsby9.com. And it makes me so happy to see my products. I try to use them as much as I can in any of my videos, and I'm just so proud of them. And I thank everybody that has placed orders on our website ever since we've opened. And yeah, so the nail art palette is also from my website, and then the chrome that I'm going to be using today is from Not Polished. This is actually one of their newest collections. They came out with a chrome powder collection, and they're gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. I have used, I believe, 1 or 2 before. I think one on my YouTube video already, but this one is called Ruby Crown, and it is a gorgeous red color. I am using the 𝘋𝘪𝘠𝘮 brush to actually apply the chrome. It is specifically for that. And then once I'm done, or once it is completely dry, which like I said, it's going to dry super fast because of how hot it is, I grab my Nail House 8080 hand file. I'm going to file off the sides because when you're doing nail forms, you tend to add a little bit more product on the sides versus if you were just applying it on a nail tip. So you have to go in and definitely hand file the sides and the bottom to make sure that it is all even and it's all looking right. And then after that, I go in with my e-file, and I'm still using the fine sanding band, but this time I'm going to be going at around 5,000 RPMs or 4,000 RPMs. I go around the cuticle area to seal it, and then I go over the entire nail just to smooth it out, make sure that there's no bumps, and make sure that it's all looking very, very smooth. So I go back and forth at the cuticle area to avoid any lifting and to just seal it and make sure that it looks beautiful. And once I'm doing the rest of the nail, I like to go on the side and flip over like my e-file, if that makes sense. Like I kind of change positions and with the nail. So I go the opposite way just to smooth it all out. And I'm checking the sides to make sure that they're looking right. And then once I'm happy, I can turn that off. And I go in with the pink buffer block from 𝘊𝘪𝘯𝘬𝘃 to really, really smooth it all out. The e-file that I'm using is the purple one. I used to use the holographic pink and then the pink one a lot, and now I got the purple one, so I use that one, and I switched them off, but they're absolutely amazing. I love them. And then I grab a pink lint-free wipe from my website, which is available on my website, and then I am going to go in with the actual nail art. So I'm grabbing my liner brush number 3 from my website and the white gel polish that I put on the nail art palette, and I'm just going to be drawing like a deep French tip nail. I'm going to draw it out with the actual liner brush, and then once I'm happy with the shape of it, then I go in with the actual applicator that comes with the white gel polish bottle, and I fill it in. And the reason why I like to do this always is because if I were to kind of just draw it with the same liner brush that I'm using, one, it'll take a long time, like a lot longer, and two, you can sometimes see the streaks. So you have to be very careful, grab enough product and stuff like that. When you're closer to the cuticle area where it gets like thinner on the sides, then yeah, you can use the liner brush to fill it in with the color, but I don't like to do it for the whole nail. And then I put it under the lamp for 60 seconds, cure it, and then I go in with a second coat of the white gel polish just to make it so beautiful. And then I cure that for 60 seconds under my lamp. I use the Not Polish LED lamp, which is in the color Ivory. It's one of their newest products as well. I did a review here on my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and do so because it is absolutely beautiful. I love it. So then I cure it for 60 seconds, and we're gonna go in with the black gel polish. I am still using the same liner brush, which is the liner brush number 3, and I'm gonna draw out the flame. Now, I have tried flames before, not too many times. I have done them before, but I've never been happy with the end result. And this time I actually surprised myself because it came out really good. And it looked like the Pinterest photo. Like I was looking at it like side by side, like, you know, taking my time, drawing it out, going back and forth between the black gel polish on the nail art palette and on the nail, kind of like, you know, eyeballing things, really taking my time with this nail art because I wanted to obviously come out good. And I really think that it did. And if you guys see the Pinterest photo, which I will be leaving linked down below in the description box, it looks very, very similar. I'm not going to say like exactly the same, but it looks very similar. So I was proud of that. And then once I'm done with the black gel polish, I'm actually going to cure that for 60 seconds. I have seen where people just apply the chrome after curing it for 30 seconds directly on top of the black polish, but I doesn't seem to work for me all the time. So to not risk it, I always use the chrome polish from Chiara-Sky. It is absolutely amazing. And what I do is I grab that liner brush and apply it directly on top of the cured black gel polish, exactly where I want the chrome to stick. I will be putting that chrome like glossy polish on it, or what is like chrome top coat. I forgot the name of it, but it will be linked down below. I just forgot the name of it. And I apply it right where I want the chrome, and I cure that for 30 seconds, you guys, 30 seconds. So it's still not completely dry, but it's dry enough. And then I basically go over with the chrome on top, and don't worry, it does look very messy, but it's only going to stick to where that glossy coat is, because it's made specifically for chrome powder, and everything else is already 100% cured, so it's only going to stick to that. You have to make sure that everything else is 100% cured, or else it's going to stick to that too, and obviously in this case we don't want that. So you just have to be very careful when it comes to that.